What is up, guys? I'm out here in the freezing cold, probably about to freeze my butt off. But anyways, I meant to do a shout out to Paoli Peaks while I was at Paoli Peaks, but I did not get a chance to, so I apologize for that. Anyways, we went to Paoli Peaks as a school class, I guess. Shit, cold. And it was for a merit trip. A merit trip is a reward for people who do not get demerits. When people do get demerits, they have to stay at the school, and the teachers give them exactly what they need to do. Other than that, they can go on to any trip. There was the Paoli Peaks, which is a ski resort. Well, it's not a resort, but it does have its own ski lodge, so technically it would be called a ski resort. Anyways, you can also snowboard there. You can do inner tubing. You could go somewhere else in Nashville, I believe, and it is an ice skating rink. If you do not prefer to ski, I prefer to snowboard because that's what I'm good at, even though I stay on the bunny slope most of the time. Sometime in the summer, when it gets warm, I am going to go to a bridge that is supposedly haunted, which is 5 miles straight back there. And supposedly there was a bride that was hanged there as soon as she got married by the groom, apparently. And now she haunts that river, and I will explain much more on that later on. But there's also two other spirits that do haunt the place. One is a banshee. A banshee is a cursed person who possibly drowned in that river or sometime far before or far after the river. In which case, if you hear a loud wailing, you know how when a bunch of women or men are crying together, they tend to wail as loud as possible so that everybody else can hear them, and that usually happens at a funeral. When that happens at a funeral, that's what it tends to happen. Dang, it's so cold. As you can tell, we did get plenty of snow here in Kentucky. I'm not going to show my house or the general location of the house simply because we are a private family. We do not like very many visitors at our house. Plus, my dad did have a heart attack, and the doctors did tell us not to have that many people come to our house very much anymore. Now, I do have a Spanish teacher who also had a heart attack, and his was actually much more worse than my dad's, but yet he might still allow people to come and visit at his house. Also in the summer, I am going to be working a lot on my truck. Hopefully I can get it fixed up, get the rust away from it, and everything else. The reason why I choose Bandana Boy was because I do like bandanas. If you have a bandana that you don't want to have anymore, send it to me. I'll take it, and I can use it for whatever I need to. Anyways, I'm going to walk up to my mailbox, see if we had any mail in it, and then I'm going to come back and install a new SD card into a trail cam that we do use for security. Mom wanted a security camera. I couldn't afford a real expensive one, so I went ahead and bought a trail cam because I do have other trail cams up and around the area that I do live at. But before I freeze my butt off, I'm going to head on and get whatever mail is in there. I will talk to y'all later in the night. Another thing is, the reason why there is a part 2 to the first video is because I could not get it to upload to that same video, nor could I get it to merge in with that other video. I did try, but for some reason or another, when it attached to itself in the video, it overlapped the other video. So I could not do that, so I had to do a part 2. Such as the reason why I had to do the video today was because I forgot to do an intro at Paoli Peaks and a conclusion at the Paoli Peaks, and forgot to do a shout out to them. So I do apologize if any of the workers do find this video. I do apologize to them for not doing a shout out to them. So without any other thing, and before I'm about to freeze my ass off, which I feel like it's going to fall off on its own, I am going to go, and I will talk to y'all later. So see y'all later.